Now, are you struggling to scale your drawings as a beginner, or you are facing challenges using the grid method? Now, in this video, I'm going to teach you a simple process which you can use to sketch your reference photos using the grid method. This is a real-time tutorial for your better understanding. Let's get started. Now, this is our A3 sheet, okay? 12 by 16 inches size. Okay, so we are going to use our ruler to replicate the same size of the grid. We are going to use our ruler to do the same size, which is in inches. So we are going to mark it. So currently that's what I'm doing right now. I'm marking it. So the inches, I'm marking it according to the inches. Do you understand? So that's the horizontal, the width side I'm doing. When I finish I'll do the same thing to the down. Okay, so I remember we started from the left to right. When you come down here to the same process, you start from left to right. You don't start otherwise. Do you understand? You don't start from the right. Do you get it? You started from left to right. So when you are doing the marking you do it from left to right. When the same thing top and down. Do you understand? Don't change this. If you change this, you will mess things up. So the same way, let's mark the down too. Exactly, let's mark the down. Good. So the next thing we are going to do is to do what? To join it. To join both with a line. We are drawing, what you are doing now is we are drawing the grid. Okay, the grid. The same grid, the same number of grid that we have on our reference photo. We are going to duplicate the same thing on our drawing sheet. That's exactly what we are doing right now. The same number of grid. Okay, so we are joining the lines. We are joining the lines. Okay, good. Let's join the lines gradually. This is very simple. It's very easy. It's not difficult like you think. Do you understand? It's very easy. So first of all, the first thing you're going to do is to do what? Mark the paper with your number of grid. Do you understand? So you did the dot, you did the demarcation at the top with the number of grids. So the top and the down. So when you finish, you join them. So you create the horizontal line. Do you understand? So we are going to, after this, we are going to do the vertical lines. We are going to mark it using the numbers on our ruler to do it. Yes, so let's do it. This is a real-time tutorial so that you guys will see the exact thing on the ground. I don't want to speed up the video for you to disturb you. So we are done with the horizontal one. So now let's do the vertical. Do you understand? So we are still going to mark it. We are going to continue to mark it. So the difference is the inches. So 1 inch interval, 1 inch. Good. So we mark it. Then we go to the next one, 2, 3. We mark it on a ruler. Do you understand? Good. You have to take your time and mark it. Mark it very well. You understand? We are just replicating the same number of grid lines. Okay, when you finish to the same thing, you do it. You also mark it from the top to down. Do you understand? You start marking from the top to down because that's what we started with. We did it the left side from top to down. The right side, you need to do it from top to down. If you come and start from the down to top, you change everything. Okay, so have that in mind. When I was starting grade, the same thing, I made that mistake and my drawings were looking they were looking very different. They were distorted. I don't know if you understand, because we are using measurement. So when you do from top to down, you have to do the other side too, from top to down. Exactly. We are done. So let's join it. So after joining this side, you realize that they will be in boxes. Okay, you see that everything, they will cross each other and there will be small boxes. 1 inch box, because we use 1 inch. 1 inch. Do you understand? So let's join everything gradually. And this time when you are doing it, you don't press your pencil too hard to the paper. Okay, you have to have it in mind that during the drawing, when we are done drawing, we are going to do what? Clean the background. And apart from that, when you are shading, the lines are not supposed to be on the face of the person. Do you understand? So you have to do it in a way that when you are blending it, they'll disappear. Do you understand? So you have to have that in mind. Don't press your pencil too hard to the paper to create the lines. They'll disturb you at the end of the day. Your client might be saying, oh, what kind of lines are these on my face? Do you understand? You need to make sure you do it lightly. Just do it lightly. And the pencil I recommend for you to use for this is H pencil, H or HB pencil. Do you understand? Use H or HB pencil. If you don't have H or HB pencil, that doesn't mean you can't use any other pencil. You can use any other pencil, but just make sure you don't press it too hard to the paper. Be very, very, very light. Be very, very light. So that when you finish, no one even recognize that you use grit to do your drawing. Yes. So that is that. Good. Nice. So we are done. This is the lines. The same, we just replicated the same thing. Now let's go ahead and do the sketch. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. As you can see, it's on my phone. Yes, you just have to set it. If you don't know how to set it on your phone, I've done a video I posted on my YouTube channel. Okay, I've done a video, you can go and watch it, how to set it on your phone. Good. So now let's start. So right now I'm starting from the top there. Okay, I'm starting from the top. I'm just counting the number of grid where I'm going to start from. Do you understand? So I'm starting from the upper hair. You see there is a hair here. Yes, good. You see that hair? So that's what I'm going to start from. Okay. So once I get that hair, I'll just the rest you just follow. Do you understand? So that's how it's done. So as you can see, I counted the grid lines that match to that hair. So after locating that hair, the portion or the place, the area that it is, then I'll just continue. Do you understand? You have to reconfirm, because if you miss that first counting, you see I'm reconfirming. If you miss that first counting, then you go and put that hair in a different box, meaning all your drawings will be distorted. Do you understand? So the most important thing is allocate a portion or a place that is easy for you to identify. Then you count the lines on your reference photo and count the same thing on your drawing paper and start from that portion. So immediately you start, I bet you, immediately you start from that portion and be looking at your reference. You don't need to be counting lines again. Okay, it will just be directing you. Okay, you've done here, go this portion, you've done here, go this place. Do you understand? Yes, it's very, very simple. It's very, very simple. So as you can see, I'm just following everything. I'm just following it gradually. I'm just following the process gradually, watching on my reference photo. If you can't see this, you can zoom it very well so that you just be comparing it to my reference on the screen. Okay, I'm just watching it and making sure it passed through the places. Okay, I'm just watching it and make sure it passed through the exact places. This is very, very simple. Okay, this is very, very simple. This is a real-time tutorial once again. So take your time and watch it, how this is done. Okay, some portions I have to use my eyes to do some measurements. Okay, divide the boxes with my eyes and just fix it inside. So you have to get all these techniques. So take your time and watch this and enjoy the process. Thank you. So finally we are done with the sketch. Now I'm going to teach you a simple process, okay, that can enhance your shading. The process is demarcating the shadows, okay. The light on the face, you are going to mark them on the face. Do you understand? Remember, when light reflects on object, it creates three tones: the light tone, the middle tone, and the dark tone. We are going to represent that on the face. So during the shading process, so that everything will be easier for us, we know where the dark tone is, where the light tone is, where the middle tone is. So when you are fixing it, it's very, very simple for you. And this is the exact process to do it. So watch how I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm just doing what? Demarcating it, marking the highlight on the face down, and it is very, very simple. So if you want to do realistic drawing, this is a simple process to use. So make sure you do the same thing on your reference when you are sketching. Do you understand? When you are sketching, after sketching, make sure you do the same thing. It is very, very simple, like exactly what I'm doing. So watch where the light is and try to draw that shape of line there. Do you understand? Watch where the light is, where the dark is, where the middle tone, where the light tone is. Just try to fix everything there. So during the shading process, everything, you already know where every shade is. Do you understand? And most importantly, when you are doing it, make sure you don't press your pencil too hard to the paper, because at the end of the day, you are going to blend it. Do you understand? If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips in art. Thank you. Now we have a drawing class online where we teach beginners how to draw from scratch and how to produce realistic drawing and become that great artist you ever wanted to be. Now this course is available on our website logoart.com. You can either purchase the course there directly or pick the number on the screen and message us on WhatsApp and we will enroll you in this course. Now this course is available for everyone, whether you are in the country or outside the country, everybody around the world. Or maybe you want the tools and materials used in this video and you don't know where to buy them. Now we have everything available. Now pick the number on the screen and message us on WhatsApp and we will deliver to wherever you are. You are always welcome.